el señor Pete Salazar. He's going to walk all the way to Santuario. We're in Albuquerque. He's going to walk to Santuario. Of course, not all in one walk. He stops here and there. We'll explain. Listen to Mr. Pete Salazar.
Yeah, we're going to take a little, nice little stroll, you know.
A little stroll.
Yeah. You know, we've been doing this. I told Richard this is my 50th time that I've been doing it. I've been doing it since I was 18. Didn't do it when I went out to college in the Midwest and coached out there for 6 years.
Really?
And so I missed those years. But it's, you know, I'm kind of celebrating the fact that, you know, that we could still do it.
Yeah.
Both of us are 75 years old.
75.
And, you know, we could still do what we can, you know, especially with the crises of all happenings of today, with war and with the different health issues that our families have and whatever. So it gives us more reason to be able to, you know, to do this. And again, you know, it's just something in our faith that we believe in. And over the years, I've walked for a lot of other people, but now I'm starting to realize that I should start walking for myself because of all the different ailments that I have, that I've encountered. So,
sure.
So I enjoy the fact that I can still do it. So, you know, I've done it from every part of Albuquerque, but mostly from Bernalillo because I am a native of Bernalillo, and then the least amount from the cemetery there in Santa Fe, just depending on my time frame, how much time I had. So now that I'm retired, I can take it a little further out and be able to walk.
That's nice. So when do you start this whole thing?
Well, today actually. We're after Mass, after Father.
And
you can bless us right now, but you'll have to stop for a minute.
Okay. Father will bless it. I'm carrying 4 rosaries and some other namesake things, Catholic religious type things for friends that I'm walking for. And so we'll have the priest bless them and bless us, and we'll take communion and start on our little walk.
Wow, today?
Right now.
My gosh, and this is your friend Richard?
Yes, this is Dr. Richard Dow.
Dr. Richard Dow, and forgive me for intruding, but you're ready for the walk too, huh?
Yes, sir, we're ready to go.
And you've been doing it quite a while.
No, I've been doing a lot of walking, but this is the first pilgrimage that I'm going to really go on.
So that's a key word, pilgrimage.
Oh, yeah. And I've prayed all my life, prayed for our planet Earth, our brothers and sisters, our world, our family. So I get to focus on trying to do something for those that can't.
We thank you for the strength, the energy you've given to them, and the love they have for you, for humanity, and for the church. We ask you to bless this process today. Protect them from harm. Protect them from every danger. May this pilgrimage of today bring healing, blessing, and your power upon your people. May it also be a point of contact for everyone that is asking for your blessing and your mercy. May the sacrifices your children make bring salvation to all of us. We thank you for all the graces, and we ask you to also grant them the intentions they hold very dear to their hearts as they embark on this pilgrimage, that we may continue to glorify your name and continue to bless you among your people. We make these prayers through Christ our Lord. As we bless your children, we also bless these sacramentals as instruments of worship and prayer. That prayers offered through these sacramentals in honor of our Mother Mary and all the angels and saints of God may find favor in your sight. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Peace be with you.
Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father.
Joining us here. I'll see you.
So you're taking some rosaries, huh? The beads.
Yes, beads and.
Tell me about that.
Over the years, you know, I've had friends who are in dire need of prayer and help with dealing with health issues. So they've asked me if I would carry a rosary, and of course we leave them over there at Santuario in Chimayó. And for example, one of the years, about 25 years ago, I walked for a lady. She had heard that I walk the pilgrimage, and she asked if I could carry a rosary for her, whatever. So we met at St. John's Church there in Santa Fe, and we went to church, got communion after church, started my walk, and she even offered me a basket of fruit. And the funny thing about it is that I told her, hey, this isn't what is it? Walk in the park. You know, we sacrifice. We actually, I never take water or anything. I'm taking sometimes just fruit, but it's not what you would say.
It's not a picnic.
It's not a picnic. There you go. That's the word I was searching for. It's not a picnic. It's a pilgrimage.
Yeah,
and there's
sure.
a little pain involved, but it's good pain.
Pete, how long does it take you to get there? Do you start and is it not consecutive,
from here,
or
let's see.
do you take a break in the afternoon and you go home and then pick up?
Yeah, no. We'll walk. We'll walk and take a day or so off. It goes far. We're planning to go up to San Felipe Casino today. It's about 22, 23 miles,
Wow.
and then come back. You know,
They drive you back?
and somebody will pick us up, and then we'll go back and finish from where we left off.
Yeah, sure. I knew a few people that did that.
Yeah.
From here, they go as far as they can go.
Right.
How cool is that? And how about you, Richard? You're looking forward to this, no doubt. It's a spiritual venture.
Yeah. And then I have a rosary here that I wear. I'm sorry, but I won't leave it there. But my mother gave it to me not long before she passed. And then my dad, this was a rosary that he gave right before he passed. And they both lived into their 90s, so
Wow.
it's a, I was blessed in my life that I was an athlete, and you always try and get stronger, so I worked at getting stronger, but I didn't really focus on what it was going to do for me as an athlete. I focused on I could help those that weren't as strong as I was becoming.
Sure.
So that's the way I led my life. I had spiritual leadership with my mother.
Spiritual leadership.
Spiritual leadership. I mean, we prayed, and she taught us how. And she taught us how through prayer you believe in yourself, and through prayer you believe that you will succeed. And so I've had a good background on that end of it. And then I've had like a great coach. Jimmy Juarez was my head football coach at high school, and he became my compadre. He baptized my oldest daughter.
Who's that?
Jimmy Juarez.
Oh, okay. We don't know him here, huh?
No,
Okay.
Well, if you're in no athletics, he took state
You know him.
championship.
Oh, of course you would. Oh, yeah.
He was from Artesia. He was one of the first Hispanics that got to play football in Artesia.
Oh, my.
Because it was such a racist community. But he went on and played at UNM. He was an All-American at soaking wet. The guy was like a 160-pound offensive guard.
Wow.
And he played with Don Perkins and a lot of those guys,
Famous within.
famous within.
Hey, let me ask you one more time, Pete. So you're starting out, you're going to be so tired. Y los callos, what about the callos?
We've learned over the years, Vaseline does a trick. Put Vaseline under it and you have no blisters.
Wow.
And no, I'll go to the gym after this and soak in the whirlpool, and I'm ready to go.
So what do you have in your hand here? Fruits, vegetables.
Just fruit.
Is this
and
for you
everything
guys
else
to
is,
eat, not necessarily an offering?
Yeah, just about 3 or 4 hours down the road, just something to have,
What a sacrifice, more or less, huh? How do you? I'm sure you feel absolutely ecstatic when you're done.
Oh, very much so. And I wanted also to mention that I just had a sister who passed on, and she had sugar diabetes for almost 60 years, and she believed in it. This is why I always walked for her, because she was just one of those that prayed the rosary twice a day, and she passed last year and a half ago, and I really miss her dearly. But doctors would tell her, because her sugar diabetes was so bad that she'd get gangrene on her feet, and doctors would say, we need to cut, and she said, no, you don't cut, because she knew that once you start cutting, they start cutting it from the feet to the knee to the wherever.
How old was she?
So she'd go to Santuario. She died at 77.
Oh, nice.
But she'd go to Santuario, put on the dirt, do the praying, and she'd go back 2 weeks later, and the doctors would be amazed. What did you do? The gangrene was gone and everything else. A miracle. It worked for her, and she ended up dying, but not sugar diabetes, of heart failure. So I know it worked. It works, and it was so gratifying for me to be able to do that. My mother lived to be 97. and she passed on about 8 years ago. So every year, of course, this was dedicated to my family, and I really enjoy it. And I feel so good for Easter. It's just one of these things. The Pascua for me is important because of my faith in God, who I believe in it so much, and it just makes Easter that much more gratifying.
Well, good luck on your trip to both of you.
Thank you.
And I hope we can see some video of somebody taking you, and we'll share it with our followers and viewers on the Spanglish Show.
Okay.
Tenemos que mucha suerte, buena suerte.
Gracias.
Y ya que es el Spanglish Show, tenemos que hablar poquito
Sí.
español, ¿no?
Todo el mocho.
No, mocho
Si
cuenta.
quieres, también te echamos el mocho.
Ándale,
pero
también cuenta.
eso sí también podemos.
Ándale,
¿no?
pues,
Sí
pues
se puede.
muchos rezos y bendiciones.
También bendiciones y buena vida le de Dios.
Gracias.
Y
Bueno.
que todos tengan mucha fe.
All
Porque
right.
y si no tenemos la fe, no hay razón para vivir. Y con todo lo que está pasando en el mundo, necesitamos el fe. Y gracias.
You betcha.
Bueno, Nelson, gracias por,
Buena
el
suerte.
tiempo.
My pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Adiós.
Adiós.
We're gonna go on second or
Yeah,
fourth?
no, we're going to go to the mass and have Okay, bueno.
Basta.
Thank you, Nelson.
Yeah,
Good
betcha.
meeting you.
My pleasure. I'll be in touch.
The Spanglish Show with Nelson Martinez.